On today's episode of Bridging 407, we'll work on a modeling question from a very own Hong Kong exam. We will not do part A, just focus on part B. Pause the video and read through the question. Okay, let's now dissect the information that we are given. We are given that pipe B alone would take X days to fill up the reservoir. If we use pipe A on its own, it would take 3 more days than pipe B. So it would take X plus 3 days. And if we use pipe C on its own, it would take X minus 2 days. This means that using pipe A on its own will fill up 1 over X plus 3 tank in a day. Using pipe B alone would fill up 1 over X tank a day. And using pipe C alone, it's going to take 1 over X minus 2 tank a day. We know that when we combine all three, we are going to finish filling up the reservoir in 4 days. This means that each day, the 3 pipes altogether will fill up 1 over 4 tank. And from this information, we can then put together an equation. Adding the contribution from each pipe, we will get 1 over 4. We are now just going to add the 3 fractions. Be very careful with the algebra here. Do it one step at a time. There is no need to rush. And now we'll bring everything to the right hand side. And we should get the equation that we are asked to derive. First part, done. Second part, we'll first need to find a root of the equation because that would give us a factor that we can use. If x is equal to 1, we can see that the left-hand side is going to be equal to 0. This implies that x minus 1 is a root of the equation. From this point onwards, you can do long division. Pause the video if you would like to see it more closely. Therefore, we can say that x cubed minus 11x squared minus 14x plus 24 is equal to x minus 1 times x squared minus 10x minus 24. We can then factorize this even further. After factorizing the cubic, we can now write down the roots of the equation. 1, 12, and negative 2. This is where it's important to go back to the original question. Pipe C on its own is going to fill up the tank in x minus 2 days. The number of days cannot be negative. Therefore, x has to be greater than 2. Going back to our options, we have 1, 12, and negative 2. We can only accept 12. Therefore, x is equal to 12. And this is the end of the question.